Despite those wins,
At the same time,
I've been devalued, I've been disrespected, and dismissed because I am a woman, and I've been told that I don't deserve.
Today we dive into a critical and timely topic that resonates beyond the field: gender equity in sports. Despite the remarkable strides that we have witnessed in the sports world, there still remains a persistent undercurrent of inequality with female athletes that often finding themselves on the sidelines. Historically, sport organizations incline to downplay the achievements of women in sports that have inadvertently created an environment where opportunities for female athletes are limited. This bias hasn't only hindered their participation, but also perpetuated harmful stereotypes that diminishing the recognition and support these athletes rightfully deserve. From unequal pay to fewer sponsorship opportunities, female athletes have faced systemic challenges that extend beyond the playing fields. The prevailing narrative that certain sports are exclusively male-dominated not only restricts women from pursuing their passions, but also reinforces societal norms that undermine the incredible athletics that feats achieved by women across various disciplines.
So, Aisha, how do you feel today?
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to ask you a few questions. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. So, you know that in sport world we are famous with gender equity, which is our sport organization always give more treat to men's athlete instead of women's athlete. So do you agree that there are a big significant difference between male athletes and female athletes?
Yes, I agree. I think the one significant difference between male and female athlete is the psychological variations. This can influence strength, aerobic capacity, leading to performance distinction between male and female athlete. So in my experience, even though the tournament is the same level, but the money prize they give us is different. For example, I play Razak Cup, and my friends men play Razak Cup, so the same level. But I won the first prize, and I get 15,000. But for men category, they give 30,000. So we don't we get angry at that, and
Because
also
the price is not same.
yes, so not fair. And other than that, also our training time. I play for Selangor, and my friends also Selangor men. The training time for women, they give me 3 days per week, but for men, they give 2 days per week because they think women is so weak.
So they give a woman more training than men.
Yes. So I didn't agree with that.
So we have listened to Aisha experience. So it is true that gender equity is really happen in sport world, especially the discrimination towards women's athlete. So thank you, Aisha, for spending your time to answer my question. So do you have any games in future?
Yes. Now recently I play for Malaysia 5-side.
World Cup.
Yes, World Cup.
Oh wow! So good luck, Aisha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have listened to Aisha's perspective about gender discrimination that she have experienced. Now let's get into our male athlete, which is rugby players. Come. So Hamad, what is your perspective about gender stereotypes in sport?
Gender stereotypes in sport perpetuate the belief that certain activities are suited for a specific gender. Like rugby for men and netball for women.
Did you think that gender stereotypes can influence the opportunities of athletes in sports, especially women?
Yes, gender stereotypes in impact athlete opportunities, athletes may face bias in opportunities like sponsorship and recognition. It limited the potential based on stereotype rather than merit.
In your perspective, in what ways that sport organization can break down these gender stereotypes and encourage more women to participate in sports?
Okay. For me, FKBS or MSN can break down gender stereotype by promoting diverse role models, ensuring equal pay and resources for female athletes, and activity challenging stereotypes in media coverage. Okay, MSN has creating inclusively policies and fostering a supportive environment for women in sport in 2021 that called Pelan Wanita dalam Sukan.
Okay, thank you, Hamad. So now let's move to other athletes. Can I ask you a few questions? Sure. Do you think in what strategies or ways that can be implemented by sport organisation to eliminate this gender discrimination and bias during selection process? As you know that during selection process, coaches always choose athlete that they have known, right? Okay, so you think in what ways that we can eliminate this gender discrimination?
So I think the strategy always that can be is we can do equal opportunities for training, which is can provide equal opportunities for training, skill development, and exposure the competition for both male and female.
So do you have any experience like you come into selection? For example, there are 3 days per week you come, but then for competition your coach choose the athletes that didn't even come for selection because the coach have known
Like a cable lah.
yes. So do you have any experience of that?
I have an experience, which is I come training every day, and then my friends did not come, but my coach choose
Select.
her because her is a friend's.
So the coach has known her for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so last question. Do you think in what ways that sponsorship, you know that every tournament have a sponsorship, right? But this sponsor sometimes give unequal opportunities. They give male more than female. So in your opinion, how we can ensure that male and female both have fair and equal opportunities?
So I think it's like performance bonus, which is structure deals with performance based bonus that are fair for all genders. So allowing both male and female athletes they benefit equally from their success. And I think also inclusive product endorsement, which is encourage sponsor to create product that's avoiding gender types.
Oh, I see. So what's wrong with your feet?
So this is because of badminton, which is when I friendly badminton last 2 weeks, and then that is ankle injury. So ankle injury, my ankle crack, and then I now I in recovery process. Yeah.
So with this condition, you come to watch this tournament?
Yeah, sure. I come to support my team.
Oh, you have a great support. So as we have interviewed all of our athletes, the key to eliminate this gender equity in sport lies in fostering equal opportunities is dismantling the stereotypes and promoting a culture of inclusivity. This involves implementing and enforcing fair policies and encourage representation at all levels and educate communities about the value of diversity in sports. As we know, by empowering athletes and challenging bias and supporting initiatives that bridge gender gaps, we pave the way for a future where every individual can pursue their sporting passion without the shackles of discrimination. That's all for today, and thank you for listening to our discussion about gender and equity. I'm your host, Iziani Nadira, so let's get back to the studio.